Foreign journalists are arriving in Chicago ahead of the NATO summit. Some are joining forces with the Chicago Independent Media Center. They're using social media to globally broadcast protests. Fox Chicago's Tisha Lewis visited the group's headquarters today, and she joins us with more on that now. Tisha?
Well, Bob, what's interesting about this group is some of those journalists are also protesters. They say their goal is to use technology to tell the protester story and, most importantly, broadcast to a global audience why demonstrators are protesting. That mission has attracted journalists from across the globe. Some were masked and dressed in all black. They admit they're sympathetic toward anti-NATO protesters, though they also identify themselves as journalists, albeit partial.
It's not a very clear distinction, and nor does there really need to be. It's something that we've set up just specifically for the NATO summit, so that grassroots journalists from around the country and around the world have a place to work from, like a proper newsroom.
This newsroom is nestled inside a Wicker Park office building. Its employees work for free. They're members of the Chicago Independent Media Center. At least 42 freelance journalists are streaming real-time information, images, and video via social media.
We have a NATO in the Media Facebook page, Chicago Independent Media Twitter, the same for our YouTube channels.
Broadcasting online in different languages every protest that takes place in the next 96 hours.
This allows us to get our coverage out to, say, Pakistan. At this point, we're almost up to a dozen languages.
Arza Biaggi traveled from Italy to be a part of the Chicago IMC movement. She heard about it through Occupy Chicago.
Yeah, we're going to cover some events until Monday, a few demonstrations, and I'm going to write on my blog. We are facing the same problems.
Christian Weigen traveled from Germany.
I'm here to photograph the protests. This is important for the people here to see this.
The Chicago Independent Media Center was founded during the anti-World Trade Organization protests in Seattle in 1999. Since then, they provided a platform for independent media. We did notice a familiar face at their location. An Occupy Chicago spokesperson was there. She said she uses their services to update the group's social media. Bob, back to you.